a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Dancing Queen album. Dancing Queen is a cover album and the 26th studio album by American singer and actress Cher, released by Warner Bros. Records on September 28, 2018. It is Cher's first album in 5 years. Following Closer to the Truth, the album contains cover versions of songs recorded by Swedish pop group ABBA, with the title referencing their 1976 song, Dancing Queen. The album follows Cher's appearance in the 2018 musical film Mamma Mia! Here We Go Again, based on the music of ABBA. The album received, mostly, acclaim from music critics, and was a success commercially. Debuting at number 3 on the US Billboard 200 with first-week sales of 153,000 units, becoming Cher's highest debut sales week for an album in the United States. Dancing Queen also debuted at number 1 on the US Top Album Sales chart with 150,000 pure copies, making it Cher's first number 1 album on that chart. Background: after previously appearing in Mamma Mia! Here We Go Again, for which she recorded Fernando and Super Trooper, Cher was inspired to do an ABBA cover album. While recording, Cher hinted on her Twitter account that she might be releasing an ABBA cover album. On July 16, 2018, it was officially revealed in an interview with The Today Show that the album will indeed consist of ABBA covers. She further stated, after filming Mamma Mia! Here We Go Again, I was reminded again of what great and timeless songs they wrote and started thinking, why not do an album of their music? The songs were harder to sing than I imagined, but I'm so happy with how the music came out. I'm really excited for people to hear it. It's a perfect time. Cher also said that she has always liked ABBA and saw the original Mamma Mia! Musical on Broadway 3 times. In addition to that, Cher was asked about what people can expect from the album. She replied with saying, "It's not what you think of when you think ABBA, because she did it in a different way." On August 9, 2018, it was announced that the album would be released on September 28, 2018. Singles and promotion. On August 8, 2018, Cher released a teaser of the album's first single, Gimme, 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 on her Twitter account. The song was digitally released on the following day. People who pre-order the album on iTunes immediately receive a digital copy of the single. The song has so far peaked at number 5 on the Hot Dance Club Songs chart. An extended version of Gimme, Gimme, Gimme was released on September 14, 2018. The second single, SOS, was digitally released on August 23, 2018. To promote the song and the album, Cher performed it on The Ellen DeGeneres Show on September 7, 2018. A music video for the song was released on September 18, 2018. To promote it even further, SOS is sung during Cher's Here We Go Again tour, along with Waterloo and Fernando. These 3 songs are all tracks from Dancing Queen. The third and final single, One of Us, was digitally released on September 21, 2018 at each country's individual midnight time. On the same day, an animated video of a Blue Vinyl's B-side playing along with the song was released on Cher's YouTube. Critical reception. Dancing Queen was met, mostly, with acclaim from music critics. At Metacritic, which assigns a normalized rating out of 100 to reviews from mainstream critics, the album has an average score of 79 based on 10 reviews, indicating generally favorable reviews. Gaystar News gave the album a positive review, saying, if she'd approached this collection of ABBA recordings with the seriousness of, say, George Michael on the excellent songs from the last century, she'd have been in big trouble. Instead, Dancing Queen is about fun, entertainment, dizzy abandonment. She knows how to please a crowd, while also acknowledging the desires of her die-hard fans. Mark Snedeker from Entertainment Weekly gave the album a favorable review, calling it Cher's most significant release since 1998's Believe, and saying that the album Ender, One of Us, is frankly one of Cher's best recordings in years. Nick Levine from Gay Times praised Cher's vocals, calling them glorious, still rich, and wonderfully androgynous sounding, and pointing out that they drive each song from beginning to end. Rolling Stone's Brittany Spanos commented that the 72-year-old makes ABBA songs not only sound like they should have been written for her in the first place, but like they firmly belong in 2018. At Idolater, Mike Vass felt that every track exudes the glitter, fun and nostalgia of a bygone era, and that Dancing Queen, while disappointingly brief, covers all bases from dreamy disco moments and emotional ballads. In a positive review for The Guardian, it was noted that occasionally Cher uses her trademark auto-tune like a crutch, but mostly it acts as a kind of interstellar portal that elevates ABBA from the dance floor to the cosmos. In a review for The Times, Will Hodgkinson was less positive. He stated that the album delivered exactly the results you would expect, and that there's nothing to dislike, but also nothing to recommend beyond this being a fun, tacky choice for the Christmas party. Commercial performance. In the US, the album debuted at number 3 on the Billboard 200 with first-week sales of 153,000 album equivalent units, becoming Cher's highest debut sales for an album in the United States. It also ties the record for Cher's highest charting solo album on that chart, which she first reached when her album Closer to the Truth also debuted and peaked at number 3. Dancing Queen also debuted at number 1 on the US Top Album Sales chart with 150,000 pure copies, making it the biggest debut sales for a pop album by a female in the United States in 2018, and marking Cher's first number 1 album on that chart. In the UK, the album debuted at number 2, giving Cher her highest charting studio album there since 1992's Greatest Hits, 1965-1992, with 22,677 units. Behind Rod Stewart's Blood Red Roses, which debuted at number 1 with 41,186 copies sold. In Ireland, the album gave Cher her first top 10 album in 20 years when it debuted at number 10. In Australia, the album debuted at number 2, making it Cher's highest charted studio album there since Heart of Stone topped the chart in 1989. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to